Moving on, Israeli airstrikes killed at least 25 Palestinians in the Gaza Strip on Friday, including at least 7 in an apartment in the Nusret refugee camp and at least 10 in the town of Jabalia. Gaza Civil Defense Rescue Agency says an Israeli airstrike killed 10 members of a family in the northern part of the territory, including 7 children, all targeted by an airstrike on their home in Jabalia al-Nazla, southwest of Jabalia. The strike injured 15 other people, while the Israeli military said it struck several terrorists who were operating in a military structure belonging to the Hamas terror organization and posed a threat to the IDF troops operating in the area. It further added that the reported number of casualties from the strike did not align with the information held by the IDF. Another Israeli airstrike on a residential building in central Gaza killed at least 7 Palestinians, including 4 children, and injured 16 other people. The strike hit an apartment in the Jaffa residential tower in the built-up Nusret refugee camp. The dead and wounded were taken to the Aqsa and Awada hospitals. Well, as of now, more than 45,000 Palestinians have been killed in the 14-month-long war in Gaza between Israel and Hamas. The war in Gaza was sparked by Hamas's October 2023 attack on southern Israel, which killed 1,200 people. Meanwhile, in the occupied West Bank, Palestinian residents say that Israeli settlers set fire to a mosque on Friday, while video showed "Death to Arabs" and other slogans painted in Hebrew on the buildings. Black burn marks were visible at the entrance to the site in the northern West Bank village of Marda. The fire was put out before it could spread much further.
Today, on Friday, Marda woke up to a systematic terror attack by a group of settlers who set fire to Bir al-Walidin Mosque. A number of settlers set fire and attempted an attack on a wider scale on the mosque. As you see the aftermath of this, along with writing racial slurs such as "death to Arabs" and that they will burn this mosque to build a synagogue. These attacks are continuous and systematic by settler groups.
Israeli police said that they were collecting testimonies and evidence at the scene. The Israeli police and Shin Bet security services in a joint statement said that they will probe the incident as extremely serious and will act to bring the perpetrators to justice for trial. The Palestinian Authority Foreign Ministry assailed the attack as the latest in a series of violations and crimes by Israeli settlers, and appealed to the United Nations Security Council for help protecting Palestinians. Meanwhile, dozens of displaced Palestinians in the southern Gaza city of Khan Yunis were seen waiting in a queue at a charitable kitchen to secure a meal for the day. Footage showed a large crowd of people, including crying and screaming children, carrying their pots and squeezing their way to the front in desperate attempt to get any amount of rice, the only food being served. The UN agency said that Israeli restrictions on aid entry and law breakdown in the territory has made it hard for aid convoys to reach displaced Palestinians. Furthermore, Houthi supporters demonstrated in Sana'a in support with Gaza. This a day after Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels said that Israeli airstrikes on Thursday killed 9 people after the group fired a missile towards Israel, badly damaging a school.